Hey everyone, it's Robert Shane here. I would like to talk to you about my second topic, and that's going to be on marine ecosystems. Now, plastic has affected our marine ecosystems. A little background about my family. My sister started a company. She graduated from UGA. She started a company called Can You Recycle This? And it's through Snapchat, which we all have pretty much now, if you're my age at least. But anyway, if you don't know how to recycle something, you send them a snap through Snapchat, and they snap you back, and they tell you where to recycle it, what to do with it, where to take it, all your best options. But anyway, this is her company, so I thought I would show you. But anyway, my thesis on this is it's important that we teach the young society, our young society in the United States, about how big of a deal plastic is in our ocean and how big of a deal recycling is. Um, uh, you know, Plastic kills uh, so much marine wildlife every year. It's terrible, and the amounts out there is crazy. I talked to my sister not too long ago about it, and she was doing research for Parlay, which is a company out of Seattle that builds shoes out of recycled plastics, and she does research for them. And she said it's just getting worse. It's more plastic, more dumping, and you have cruise ships. Cruise ships dump all their trash that they create on that cruise ship during their trips into the ocean. So that's plastics, that's everything. It's almost like it's a landfill out there when it comes to those cruise ships. But it's something's got to change, and I think it starts with the young. I think it starts with the young people, go people going around, environmentalists going around telling them, recycling is a big deal. This is something you should do. This is not something that you should just put aside, put away and not think about. Like, get a recycling bin. You have your own place. Start recycling. It helps this earth. We don't. Last thing we want to do is have extinct wildlife or marine life animals due to plastic, because we can't keep plastic out of our ocean. Um, so I think that's where the start. That's where we should start. Is teaching, going around to elementary schools, middle schools, and even kindergarten. Going to those kids and just telling them how big of a deal this is and how this can change our world. Because if it doesn't start with them, because when I was in middle school, no one went around and told us about how big of a deal recycling is and how this can save our environment. And our environment is a big deal. It's a huge deal. We have everything revolves around our environment. That's the last thing we do is destroy our environment and our ecosystems in the water, because we have big industries with fishing and people scuba dive and do all that, and we want to make sure that still continues, because we have reefs out there that there's bacteria getting in the water due to humans that is killing reefs. I was down in the Keys and I was scuba diving at a really cool reef, and we didn't go to the other one because it got so contaminated, it got so chemically induced that it faded away. It was still there. It was all rocks, but when I scuba dived, there was still plastic all over that reef, even though it was a well-kept reef and it was, very beautiful. But it's just sad seeing all the plastic in the water, and that's in the Keys. That's not even out in the Pacific. So if we start with our young, we start going around, set up, places to get the word out, whether that's outside your local Walmart or local grocery store. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that we need to get the word out to the young and show them, this, y'all can be the forefront of stopping this, putting an end to this, and making this world a more safer environment for everyone, not just humans, for everyone. So I think if we can start with our young, like I said, for the third time, that's where the success will start, and hopefully it will just get better and better and better, and continue to go, because it's only going to get worse. There's this population is only going to keep growing. So the more word we get out, the higher we get with when it comes to communicating, the better this world will be. Thanks, guys. I hope everybody has a great day.